So the big question we get a lot is, hey, where are you importing your boards from? And to be honest, we're not. They're all handmade, 100% here in my little garage. The only thing I don't do is grow the wood. Every cutting board begins with choosing the right wood. For me, it's more than just grabbing something off the rack, but it's picking something with character, grain, and purpose. These are all hardwoods that we love to use because using softwood would just make the whole process pointless. It's time to break them down. Long boards become short, clean cuts, straight lines. Everything from here depends on accuracy. Next is jointing. This is where we flatten one face and square up one edge. It's all about giving the board true starting point. Without this step, nothing else will line up the way it should. We tend to leave them a bit bigger so that we can cut them later to the exact size. After jointing, we plane everything down to the exact thickness. A piece starts looking clean, smooth, and uniform. This is when the board starts feeling real in your hands. Now we cut every piece that we're going to use to build the board. These cuts determine the final look of the Breaking Bread or our Seed to Remember collection layout. Maple, walnut, and Badoke, all fitting together the way Fernova designed it. Once each piece is precisely cut and carefully cleaned, we move it into the glue-up, a 24-hour process using food-safe adhesive, allowing the wood to bond and become one before they are released and shaped into their final form. After the glue up, we plane it one last time. This way, it gets that clean look, and it gets flat, and it gets that beautiful Fernova look. Once the board is glued up and cured, we take it to the router and we soften the edges. This gives the board that finished handcrafted feel, smooth to the touch, elegant, and comfortable to hold. Sanding, sanding, and more sanding. This is where patience pays off. We start with lower grits and slowly work our way up. Every pass makes the board smoother, cleaner, and ready for the finish. After sanding, we raise the grain with a little water. We let it dry for about 40 minutes. This lifts the fibers so we can knock them down one more time. This extra step makes a huge difference in the final feel of the board. And also, we get to preview how it's gonna look once we oil it up. Now, we switch from woodworking to design. This is where we create the engraving layout, the verse, the name, and the custom message that is asked by the customer. Every board tells a story, so we try to match it and design it to the person receiving it. Whether it's a photo, a famous saying, a family saying, a memento, a Bible verse, whatever it is, we got it. Once the design is ready, we prepare the X tool S1. Dial in the settings, frame the board, and make sure the engraving area is perfect. The machine only does what we tell it, so accuracy is everything. This is my favorite part, watching the design come to life. the laser burns the artwork directly onto the wood, revealing the final look of the breaking bread or a seat to remember. Clean, sharp, and meaningful. Once the surface is perfect, we like to add the footstands. These protect the board, help airflow, and give it a premium and durable base. I mean, also, who likes your board slipping when you're cutting? After engraving, we clean the surface with alcohol and give it one last light sanding. This removes any residue and gets the board ready for its final finish. And now we apply the oil, warm mineral oil, and beeswax, our Fernova finish. The wood wakes up instantly. The grain pops, the colors deepen, and we let it rest for 24 hours so it soaks in. After drying for 24 hours, we give it one final wipe, buff the surface, and just like that, our cutting board is complete, handmade, faith-inspired, and ready to serve families for years to come.